star of the show so far. There's no denying that. Good job.
All I need to get paid. Only got 2 of these free throws. Come on, man, help a nigga.
Especially on a three-point attempt, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now it's 3 free throws.
And it's kind of almost the worst possible scenario there.
And that one falls, and that puts them up. It's a 1-point game now. And the second.
Oh, you made both free throws. All right, cool. Now you got one more. You make this one, we go up by 3. I'm live if you don't watch this intense-ass game. That bitch Lamb Biz giving me that work. Like this dude keep getting open. I don't know how they. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2 minutes. So now we're gonna go 4th quarter. We up 30. Do not sit me down. If they sit me down in this 4th quarter, I'm gonna know this game's set up because now we up 3. If they sit me down in this 4th quarter, I'm knowing that's what that this game is, and they set me the fuck down. Oh, we up 10. We up 10. My bad. All right, because I was like, they're gonna bring me back once we losing. Again, we up 10.
Off the clock here in the 4th. Marshall outside.
I had to go play in France.
Marshall goes in. Marche. And Harrelly again can't hit. Here's Paris. Three-pointer Love.
Treyway.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, this run has really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weakness in their defense.
And just about over 1.5.
Keeps going. Good shit.
Here's Beaumarchais.
Good shit.
They can't stop the run with that one. Love outside. Out to the left wing.
What up, bitch back? You about check me?
The tray. And it's Nanterre with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Lambert.
Get the fuck out of here. Who you thought I was?
This offense.
You thought about to dunk on me. Stupid ass.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really...
Let's go. Treyway.
Making it ugly. They are dialed in from 3-point land here in the 4th.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the 4th quarter.
Pass to Beaumarchais. Here's Bleu. And Harrelly again can't hit. Here's Matt. Three-pointer Love. Another 3 for Paris.
The defense has to be aware.
Oh, you give me an inch, I'm gonna take them out.
Especially as he's roaming around the perimeter.
Time called here, Nanterre lead.
Russell Westbrook.
So both teams making some changes here. And just about 3
My
minutes
favorite.
through the 4th and final quarter.
Russ is my favorite basketball player of all time.
Marchand.
But if he don't, he gotta go back to Denver.
Outside Chauvet. Marks for 3. Love grabs the miss. Now
He
Paris
still had a player option to go back to Denver if he wanted.
Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Lambert. And
It's good.
Lambert.
Well, at almost 7 feet tall, Lambert can certainly hammer it home, especially when he's given ideal position.
Pass to Love. Lets it fly. Marchand with the rebound. And Nanterre has possession. Elche
That dude is wide the fuck open.
Good, and Marchand gets the assist.
And
Oh, they trying to play defense. Okay, cool. Let me see.
Nice work rising.
Get the fuck back down, bitch. Treyway. Quit playing.
Basket by Love.
Yeah. Trust me, we didn't pull away until after the 3rd quarter. They was whipping our ass.
I'll go 99.2.
Fires from deep.
Sorry.
And Harris, another triple.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
He said this game is over, guys.
Welcome, everyone, to garbage time.
Welcome, guys.
That one is off.
That would have been a nice alley-oop.
I love the thought. He ever pulled off the spectacular.
Would have been awesome.
Another three from Harris.
We got 89, and I got 74. 74.
Now takes the spurt that did happen.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
And Brian, you want to run up the score?
From downtown. And
Chunky. That's 77 points.
Confidence NP is rising up from there, knowing, damn it, he can do with the day.
I'm overcharging niggas for what they did me in that second and third quarter. Thank you. That's my 10 rebounds. So I had a double-double.
Harris with the
Should I
ball.
go for a 3 and get 80 points?
They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth.
Oh, I missed.
Misses.
I ain't good, though. I don't have to score it. It's all right. I just want the work.
And that'll do it. Harris will see coming away with the win.
Shit, fuck them bitches.
Ferris team, they can jump, but I think they turn some ahead in how far along they are in their development.
A lot to like here from Harris. You know, the debut of anything gives their fan base hope over the season.
I'm interested in how he develops over the year because he can clearly be an impact player for Harris, and they could be a dangerous team as the season goes on.
And so that'll do it for now. For Tim Sports, Brian Banafitemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake Zuniga saying
All we're gonna do is get you more VC and more ability.
Thanks for joining us.
no problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
They play hard here in France, and everyone's a pro, so the level of competition is a lot better than in high school. But I got some great teammates and coaches, and they're helping me get up to speed.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to outplay Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Was all playing Lambert your focus? Oh, my focus is no, I can run this thing on this level. My focus is all that.
Not too long, call the timeout.
Nah, not a focus per se, but I know who he is.
You got a
I know
one?
people think he's a lot
Everyone, hell yeah, man.
So that's motivation enough for me. I'm trying to show him on his same level. Still, winning will always come first.
You take away my 80, they would only score like 20 points.
Yeah.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Let's see what my teammates gonna do because they got me sitting out in the third quarter.
Damn, I got 1,000 VC just off that one game.
Pete, I want to put a little something in your ear, okay?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
All right. Now, I know we're here to work on your draft stock, but I saw your post-game interview the other day, and I don't think you should talk about the NBA with the press that much.
What you mean?
Same goes for your social videos.
Wait. I'm just being honest out there. Like, I don't understand what that has to do with the management. You even said that it was okay in the contract
No.
negotiations.
Look, I'm not worried about management. I'm worried about your teammates. They might not like a constant reminder that you see them as a stepping stone.
But that's not true.
I know. But you've got a lot to gain if this team is successful. Paris doesn't have an automatic berth to the EBA championships, but playing well in that tournament would be huge for your draft stock.
No, yeah, you're right. I hear you, Austin, 100%.
Okay, good. Look, but other than that, you're doing an outstanding job, okay? You came here to outplay top prospects, and you're doing it. Nice work.
I appreciate that, Austin.
All right. Talk soon.
Yep. You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You say nothing.
Oh, man. Hey, Cap. I think he's finally starting to respect me.
No. You have not earned this yet.
Right. Because I'm a rookie.
If this is something you want, for Bogdan to like you, you must continue doing what you are doing. First person in the gym, and the last person out. And then maybe after a few months' time, if you are still working hard and we win games, it is possible maybe he could like you. Maybe not, but it could be.
Cap, anyone ever told you you have a way with words?
You are doing good, MP. Coach Graves says you come in like a suckling pig, but now you are like a wild boar.
That's a good thing, right?
This good?
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with their top prospect, Vince Ledoux. Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome.
Hey, so Vince here is mocked as high as late first round in next year's NBA draft. Who that boy is?
It's Vincent, MP. Vincent.
Right, my bad. Vincent. Why don't you describe your games to my follower?
But you don't watch tape?
Oh, no, I watch tape. I just wanted to hear from your own perspective.
Okay, I'm a playmaker. I run the offense.
He runs the offense, so I need to know. Any advice in maybe how to slow you down?
You don't take things very seriously, do you?
What? Vince, I thought, you understood why you was here.
So I'm here to do your show.
Xander, cut the tape. Yo, what's good, bro? Like, if you didn't want to do the show, why'd you sign up?
I thought you'd be more prepared. If this is how you get ready for games, then we will have an easy time tonight, huh?
You think you're gonna have an easy time, but you're not. Because you just made this personal, so if anything, you're gonna have a harder time.
Okay, mec. M'en fiche.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Yo, Zan, what's up, bro? I thought you said he was chill.
He seemed cool when I had him on the phone. He probably just playing with you, man. I can scrap the footage you want me to.
No. We'll keep it. Actually, we're gonna throw over some highlights of tonight's game. Once we beat them. We'll make a little big joke out of it. Yeah. It'll be funny.
Copy that.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. We've got FBSL action coming your way. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. We welcome you to our coverage of Paris FC versus Strasbourg here on 2K Sports.
And the name that everyone is here to watch is Vincent Ledoux. This guy is one of the top prospects in all of France. We are so excited to see what he can do out on this floor.
Yeah, and Ledoux might be one of the best that France has to offer. But Paris has an American prospect with MP.
Yeah, Paris, they're so excited about the development of MP. They think he is every bit as talented as Ledoux tonight. They have a chance to prove it. Well, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished his career.
And the basket by Love.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Vasseur misses. As you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Now here's Portier.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he views his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Leduc for three. It's good. The assist that time from Vasseur.
Clean three-point shot from Leduc. Focused and under control.
And the basket by Love.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Vasseur.
Love grabs the miss.
Here's Paris. Dumas on the wing. Portier outside.
Out to the wing. The tray. It's Love again for three.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
And you look at the Strasbourg team, they aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
The shot, no good.
Strasbourg trailing. Outside Ledoux. Out to Miller.
Beyond the arc, and he's good on the three ball.
Confident stroke for Miller. Strasbourg, they want him in those catch-and-shoot chances.
Pass to Love. Takes the three.
It's hauled in by Ledoux. Langford outside. Vasseur. Now here's Miller.
The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And that ties it up.
Well, in that 15 to 18-foot area, Miller can be effective for Strasbourg.
Oh, you look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you could see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Leduc gets the bucket.
Strasbourg leans on Leduc for his passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
Now here's Portier.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. He's got more points from outside the arc than inside it.
Up top, Vasseur.
Covered by Love.
Outside for Lemieux.
No good on the three.
It's Paris leading.
Love outside. From the arc. And Paris, another triple.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Outside Leduc. Here's Vasseur. Outside for Lemieux. Miller outside.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. An opportunity for a three-point play. Love picks one up. From deep three-point range. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They're up by 4. And quarter two will...
And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup here in Strasbourg. Here's Portier.
8 points for him.
And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Jacks up a three.
Another three for Paris.
Well, that's why you can't leave someone open on Portier's team. He'll find them.
Strasburg on offense. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Leduc for 3. Harris grabs the miss. And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter. 3 Love. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Yet another three-pointer for him. He's really been draining them here in the second.
Here's Leduc. Takes the 3. Love grabs the miss.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EVA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
And here's Paris. The 3. Another 3 for Paris.
He's just feeling it. He's terrific at shooting it from the field.
Here's Leon. Outside Leduc. Monsieur. Pass to Leon. Down low. And the basket by Leduc.
That's an agile make for Leduc, able to work around that interior D.
Love outside. There's the triple. Lemieux grabs the miss. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Leduc. Solid defense from Ahern. For 3 Love. Drains it from beyond the arc.
His ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Paris FC basket ahead. Up by 15. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasburg. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Leduc. Nice D from Portier. Now here is Love. Defended by Miller. From past the arc, Love, and that's good.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Here's Leduc. Misses off the left iron. Here's Paris. For 3 Love. And Paris, another triple.
Scoring well here at the midway point and starting to put some distance between them.
Yeah, they're padding that lead bit by bit, and offensively, they just continue to roll, Tim.
Absolutely, Brian. Have to continue playing with this intensity.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting 5.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
The answer 3 from MP. Listen, he never backs down. MP is a guy who's had to earn everything.
Pass to Leduc. Over Portier. Leduc can't hit.
He has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The bucket is not looking very big to him at this point.
Love a screen. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Paris.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
The kick out to Vasseur. 4 on the clock. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. but MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Back to Lemieux. Looking to end the run. Harris grabs the miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. Working around, getting easier shots.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Love outside. And the three off target.
What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Leduc.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Leduc. But whatever the reason, there is no question he's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Again, the miss by Strasbourg Basket Pro.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, but he'll shoot two.
Pushing the action, making his presence felt. MP is getting it done at the offensive end.
And he makes both free throws.
Here's Charpentier. Pass to Bellini.
Trying to get back on track.
The rebound by Vasseur.
Really tough for this club right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
Love misses.
So Strasbourg now. Now here's Lambert. Vasseur defending. Leduc with it.
With one on the clock. Got it off in time, but it's no good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Now tipping off this fourth quarter action between Paris FC Basket at Strasbourg Basket Pro. Pass to Charpentier. And that one comes off the assist by Leduc.
Well, already, Leduc has a reputation for making these finds, seeing those outside shooters and feeding them.
Vasseur, guarded by Lambert. Here's Perron.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Launches it.
It's hauled in by Paris.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. To the paint.
Here's Vasseur.
Makes it off the glass.
He put that lead pass on a platter for him.
Strasbourg on offense. Outside Leduc. Lambert.
Off target from outside. We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter.
Here's Perron. Another three for Paris.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Mad, no good.
Right wing.
Outside Leduc. Pass to Charpentier. And that one comes off the assist by Leduc.
I don't care how far from the bucket he is, you have to have a man on him. He's just too good from long range.
Here's Matt.
5 to shoot. Pulls up.
Bellini pulls it in. And here's Strasburg. Outside Leduc.
Inside.
Bellini, good.
What a dime by Leduc. His playmaking is why he's a projected first-round pick in the NBA draft.
Pass to Vasseur.
Zadirko.
Here's Perron. Paris FC basket with another miss.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Basket good.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and he'll have that ball there waiting for him.
Pass to Blanchet. Mad.
To the middle. To stop the drought. Zadirko can't hit.
Here's Leon. Outside Leduc. Here's Charpentier. And that one comes off the assist by Leduc.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been really easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss, probably.
Pass to Matt. Vasseur, guarded by Lambert. Vasseur misses.
They put up quite a few unanswered points.
Clearly, I mean, they've hit on something that works for them. Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
And Paris making a change here.
One shot.
One shot. One shot.
Here's Zadirko. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Leduc.
For three, Love. Knocks down the three ball.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
Outside Leduc. Vasseur with the screen.
To the inside.
And the dunk by Vasseur.
In terms of size, he's not your typical center, but he plays as big as any of them thanks to his leaping ability.
Drops in the tray.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense will be there for them.
That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
Well, when you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit and fight the way they battled it out.
And for MP, nice for this team to get a win over Leduc with so many fans in attendance.
And this win doesn't necessarily mean that MP is going to jump Leduc on prospect boards or anything, but he certainly showed that he has a lot to offer, and he continues to develop his game.
And so that'll do it for now. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly outplayed him tonight. What does that say?
That if you don't know about me, you're gonna find out. Vince thought I was some loudmouth American just here to cash a check. But someday he's gonna realize this is my story. I'm the main character, and he's just watching.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
My job is to do whatever this team needs. Whatever that that is that scoring, defense, playmaking, rebounding, whatever. I feel like I could do it all. And I want these guys to know I'll run through a brick wall for them if I have to. I'm that committed.
How was the escargot?
Austin, bro, them things was bussin'. I mean, it's basically just a bunch of butter and garlic, but it also has some crunchy bread on it. I don't even know what it was, but hey, look, Americans give Snell a bad rap, but them things was so good.
No, I agree. I love it. All right, so look, I want to give you an update on your draft stock, all right?
Oh, yeah, let me hear it.
Things are looking really good. Everyone's raving about your work ethic. Your coach told a scout you're more ripped than 50 Cent.
Yeah, he's got to stop doing that. He just also needs to update his references.
Right. And you've played great against the top prospects. Your game is looking polished.
Great, so all good news.
Yeah, that's right. Most mocks have you solidly in the second round at this point.
Second round?
Okay, I know you, MP, and I know you're better than that. But this is all going according to plan, all right? This time last year, you weren't even in the 2K250. Now the NBA is looking like a foregone conclusion. Let that sink in. That's massive.
Yeah. You're right, man. This is good. This is good for us.
It's better than good. And if you can make it to the EBA championship, you've got a chance to make things great. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Yeah. I will. I got you, Austin. Thanks.
In tonight's matchup against Marseille, you get a first-hand look at Louis L'Aigle-Dupont, who's currently projected to be a first-round draft pick in this year's NBA draft. Have you had a chance to watch any tape on your fellow draft prospect?
L'Aigle means eagle, right?
L'Aigle.
L'Aigle means eagle, right? Yeah, so dude can soar, no doubt. Great finisher. But we gotta deny him the ball, because he knows how to get to the cup once he gets the rock.
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC Basket. Win, and you'll earn a berth at the European Basketball Alliance Championship Tournament, and lose and you're out. Obviously, you have the rest of the FBSL season no matter what. But how important is it for you to play in an EBA championship?
You're right, Miss Mueller. That's a big deal for us. We've been chasing that all year. And I know our fans want it too. A lot of them even have tickets already to Istanbul. So we're going to leave everything we have tonight on that floor and make sure nobody's calling the airlines asking for that refund.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
And just moments ago, an aerial view above the Arc de Triomphe monument here in Paris. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us for tonight's FBSL action between Paris FC and Marseille. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefiteni. Guys, this should be a fun one.
It's old versus new here. It's an interesting one. Veteran Marseille on one side looking to steal a win against the youth movement, Paris FC.
And tonight, Paris needs this victory to qualify for the EBA tournament.
Well, certainly a lot on the line for MP and the rest of the Paris squad. But I know that Louis Dupont and Marseille would love the chance to play the spoiler here in front of a rowdy Parisian crowd.
Well, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year.
Now here's Brisebois.
To the inside.
It's stolen by Ahern. Outside Dumont. Pass to Love. Dumont pulls it. And Love hits from deep. You got the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen, they could do it.
If you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Brisebois outside. Pass to Dupont.
Six on the shot clock. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And without a doubt, this Marseille squad belongs to Louis Dupont. Really a gifted finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team, and he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as Dupont takes them. And the way he's played all season, the sky is the limit for L'Aigle.
Now here's Dupont. Here's Bourgeois.
Up top, Parker.
It's hauled in by Paris.
Love outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Brisebois outside. Pass to Parker.
That shot, no good.
Now Paris FC basket with it.
They lead by 4. Three-pointer Love drains the three-pointer.
And we knew coming into this season that Marseille would be strong, but they really turned it on down the stretch.
No doubt. I mean, Dupont has led the way, taking his game to another level the last few weeks. Overall, the entire team, they surpassed their fans' expectations already.
He's got a great throw, but that almost dropped.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit those no matter how tight the D is.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Now here's Brisebois. Here's Barrow. And Barrow slams it in.
Athletic move by Barrow, going straight to the hoop.
Ahern outside.
Three-pointer Love.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Ahern.
Clearly, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one.
I know it's early, Tim, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something changes quickly.
Absolutely.
Now here's Dupont.
He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Parker. And it's in.
And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most had them in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EBA tourney tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference. The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far greater than the sum of their parts.
Now here's Brisebois.
This one for three. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Brisebois looking to match his opponent's work on the arc. Firing back with the three of his own.
And the basket by Love.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Okay, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
From deep, another three for Paris.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They lead by 13. And we'll return shortly.
Welcome back to Paris for the second quarter. And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city. Obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players have gotten their start here, and what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots tonight.
An elite talent, Dupont can create for himself and others.
Three-pointer, and Love hits from deep.
Well, a three-pointer has to be his best friend today, no question.
It has been today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Three-pointer is a nice friend to have.
Now here's Barrow.
Rejected by the Fuel.
Barrow on the wing. Defended by Elich. Barrow shot is off.
And here is Love. He has 29.
Again, it's Paris.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents, and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
And the basket is good.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Breeze ball, long range.
Love grabs the miss. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Puts it up from 15.
Again, it's Paris.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Now here's Brisebois.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Strong work inside by Brisebois. Even though he's just about 6 feet tall, he's confident attacking from inside.
Here's Love. Elich, open look. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And a lot of rumors swirling for Bogey Elich. Some folks close to him feel that this could be his final season.
No announcement yet for Bogey, but there's a small chance that we could be watching the final act of his basketball career. Again, this is all speculation, as Bogey hasn't indicated if this is it for him.
Brisebois, long range. Brisebois missing again. Pass to Elich. Back to Ahern.
That three off the mark. And the first half now in the books.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Leading by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Yeah, if you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille Basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be. But basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
Pass to Parker. They double him with Dumont. Here's Bourgeois outside. The shot is good. Parker making the play.
And whenever their power forward, Bourgeois, hits a tray, Marseille's offense, it really opens up.
Drops in the tray.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
It's been a lot of fun to watch. He can time his passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Baseline J on the way.
Marseille Basketball pulls it in. Pass to Dupont. And here's Barrow.
No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Love.
Takes it out to Portier. And here's Ahern behind the arc. Dupont with the rebound.
To the right side. Back to Parker.
Pass to Dupont. Out to Brisebois.
side, off the mark. Now Love. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Cans it from downtown.
When you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in this game.
You know, you think back, Blake, when you talk about the start of this season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you can see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Outside Bourgeois. That's in there. Barrow with the assist.
Nice look provided by Barrow. Good ball movement from Marseille there.
Here's Love. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, he's scored over half their points so far. That's just a major contribution.
Out to the wing.
Here's Brisebois. Harris grabs the miss.
Love outside. Buries it from three-point range.
Great work using the dribble to set up his shot. And he can get that anytime he wants.
Well, credit to D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable in the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Players at this level, you just cannot give an inch to.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
What a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed Dupont on the offensive end so far.
And not the lack of effort, Dupont has tried to get things going, but right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Dupont with it. He's picked up by Dumont. Brisebois, long range.
Here's Parker, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And if you let the big man Parker roam free on the glass, expect to get burned. Terrific effort by Theo there.
And the basket by Love.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Barrow with it. Pass to Dupont. Back to Barrow.
Throws it up high. Oh, slammed in by Dupont.
An unreal alley-oop.
The pass, the catch, the dunk, perfection.
And all of it had to be perfection. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look. Trust me.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Paris FC basket ahead. Welcome back. It's the final quarter of action here between Paris.
Both teams making some changes here.
And Paris FC basket, call time.
Fourth quarter now, we're just about a minute and a half in. Hits it from three-point range.
You know, that short corner 3, it's a shot that MP has really been working on.
Pass to Bourgeois.
The 15-footer. Love grabs the miss.
Here's Paris.
There's the 3.
Another 3 for Paris.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting him this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
Now here's Bourgeois.
Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Nice form on the 20-footer.
He's done a ton to help this team, but he needs to do even more if they're going to have a chance to come back.
And the basket by Love.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Oh, wow, no good.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
And the basket by Love.
Zero hesitation from MP. I love seeing the confidence.
Here's Marseille with the ball. Pass to Riyard.
Got a piece of it.
Here's Matt.
Love outside.
It's good. The assist that time from Vasseur.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Pass to Blackburn. Here's Dupont.
Will it go?
Bourgeois. Vasseur defending.
Lets it go from 11. That one is off. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Pass to Riyard. Now here's Dupont.
Down low.
Wawa.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Crisp pass into the paint.
To the wing, right side. Number 3, Love. And he's good on the 3 ball.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but if you keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Wawa, no good.
Love in the post. Soft touch off the glass.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
Here's Marseille with the ball. Now Bourgeois. And there's a foul called on MP.
That is his first foul of the game.
And so it's Marseille with it.
To the wing on the left.
From deep, Parker. Harris grabs the miss.
Love outside. No good there.
The final horn sounds, and Paris FC gets the win. They have now secured a spot in the EVA tournament, and what a thrill it must be for all these fans here at home.
I mean, to even qualify for the EVA tourney was kind of a pipe dream at the start of the season. And now they've done it. Wayne Graves, MP, they've worked together. They've led this team further than anyone could have imagined.
And for Paris FC, with a trip to the EVA tourney in hand, who knows how far they can go.
I would not bet against them at this point, no matter who the opponent is. This team has grown so much, and right now they're riding a lot of confidence heading into the tournament.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
MP, congratulations on the big win. How does it feel to clinch a spot in the EVA Championships?
Wow, I mean, my whole squad, y'all, come over. We're looking forward to it. This has been one of our goals all season long, but we can't get ahead of ourselves. Coach Graves always stresses taking it one day at a time, and that's what we're going to do, right?
Well, yeah. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you. Have a good night. Go celebrate, boys.
Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA Championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're gonna get a lot more.
Win. But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, you know, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air and things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way. Coming from Vermont, growing up around that diner, that gave you a work ethic and put a chip on your shoulder that'll take you as far as you'll let it.
Sky's the limit.
It truly is. But first, you got to take down Istanbul basketball. And you only got one shot to do it. Single elimination.
Come on, Austin. You know that's what I live for? That kind of thing excites me.
Okay, so you're not nervous?
Nah. You train hard so the game is easy. Pierre told me that on my first day of practice, and I think he's right. There's nothing that can happen in this game that I haven't already put myself through 10 times over on a random Wednesday. Look, I'm ready, and I promise you we're gonna win. You want some water?
Please.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament, the most experience, strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP?
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
I'm feeling very, very confident all of a sudden. Usually when your opponent tries to intimidate you, it's because they know you're better than them. So yeah, I'd say I'm feeling pretty great right now.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul basketball?
I've watched the game tape on them. I know they've got some quality players, but I've played against some of the best players across the world in multiple countries. And I'm confident my game is better. This is what you spend all those hours in the gym for, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
MP, hier, bitte. Ich habe eine Frage.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA Championship between Paris FC and Istanbul Basketball. I'm Blake Zuniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
And what a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Now here's Ganesh. Pass to Toprak. Ball. Clock at 6. Pulls up. Good look from Ganesh. Off the mark from 16 feet out. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
And in the first, little over a minute and a half in, he was all alone on that one.
Spreading out the floor, you want that in a swingman like Toprak.
Love outside. That's good, and it's Poitier with the assist.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
Outside Toprak.
For 3. Here's Ganesh. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. And everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
The kind of powerhouse play you want to see from Ganesh. What a jam!
3 love, and Paris another triple.
His performance from long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding him.
That pass led him so perfectly, he didn't even have to break stride.
Right wing from downtown. It's good as 5 others before it were. He's now shooting 6 for 7.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Now here's Guvan.
Puts up a 3.
They get it back.
And Ganesh again.
And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be caught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
Now here's Toprak.
No problems knocking that one down.
The response triple from Yilmaz, matching with his own 3 for Istanbul.
Love outside. That's good, and it's Poitier with the assist.
Very well done. Confident and composed as always.
Oh, Ganesh! What a finish!
Nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And they definitely need to get going. They wouldn't mind shaving a few more points off the lead right away.
Yeah, it starts with defense here.
Yeah, if the defense keeps giving up soft buckets like that, it won't be a lead for long. Trust me, guys.
Now here's Guvan.
Looking for his first basket still in this one.
And Toprak plays with a lot of fire. He loves getting revenge with the 3 ball.
3-pointer Love cans it from downtown.
From 3-point range, he has to hit the ground running. What a first quarter for him.
Here's Ganesh. Harris grabs the miss.
Nobody was anywhere close to him. He can't believe he didn't bury it.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter.
Paris FC basket ahead,
leading by 9. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return.
Welcome back to the Eternal City, Rome. Second quarter action of the EBA Championship getting underway. Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Back to Toprak. And no good that time either for Istanbul. It's Paris leading.
Lets the three fly, and Love hits from deep.
Showing good court awareness. MP just takes what the defense gives him.
Higher right side.
Over Zadirko. Off target from the wing.
For three, Elich.
Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
There's no shortage of moxie to Yilmaz's game. He's ready to fire as soon as he gets his hands on the ball.
Three-pointer Love.
That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Toprak.
He's got 10. Takes the 3. Here's Korkmaz.
Another 3 for Istanbul.
They can't forget about him like that. He's not going to miss that open of a look.
Three-pointer Love.
Another 3 for Paris.
And there's MP's competitive nature coming out. So he just had to answer that last 3.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
And he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple indeed. And those can be an important 2 points, guys, in a close game like we have here.
To the middle.
Toprak.
He nails it. And we're all tied up.
That's a good look for Toprak. That's exactly what Istanbul is working towards offensively.
And the basket by Love.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
Kaya the screen.
Oh, Kaya with the stop.
I like when Kaya plays big inside and looks to dunk it, firing up his Istanbul teammates.
Three-pointer Love.
And Paris, another triple.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. Here's Toprak. And that one hits back iron. Now Love. He has 45 points. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They lead by 7. We'll be right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA Championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA Championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Now here's Gougon.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Gougon with it.
Three-pointer Love.
Rebounded by Kaya. Outside Toprak.
And a miss there on the triple.
Now Paris FC basket with it.
10-point lead. This is their biggest lead. No one covering.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
Outside Gougon.
Three-pointer.
And they grab their own miss. Ganesh, no good.
Some tight defense being played right there. That got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And that's a skill, Brian. It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there. He's done a ton to help this team, but he needs to do even more if they're going to have a chance to come back.
The three-pointer, no good.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
It's good.
Nice sequence from Ganesh. He is opportunistic.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing. It's so nice to have someone who can take charge like he has.
They've got to be feeling good about having the ball in his hands at that end of the floor right now.
Yeah, he's just been so smooth.
Shoots the three.
Istanbul basketball with the rebound. Ganesh sets the screen.
Oh, Ganesh! What a finish! What an eye by Gouvan. Such a high IQ player who sees an opportunity with the pass way before the defense can react.
Now here's Love. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight.
Deep Toprak
gets that one to drop. That's 1 of 5 shots he's made while missing 7 others.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
Here's Elic.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Looks like you took that last three a little personal.
Yeah, that was definitely some payback right there.
That's what you love to see. 2 guys going at it.
Now here's Gouvan. Over Portier. That shot by Gouvan, no good. And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Gouvan might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
Here's Toprak.
He's got 15. Fires from the line.
And a foul called on Kaya.
That is his first foul of the game.
Istanbul making a change here.
Takes off the clock here in the 4th.
No good that time either for Istanbul.
The 3, and Love hits from deep.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
Just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
Now here's Love. Shoots.
Out of bounds. Istanbul will take it.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Here's Korkmaz.
Here's Kaya.
Misses off the left iron. Love outside.
That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
Well, you have to love the confidence on display from MP. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Pass to Ganesh.
Chaka, 2 right there.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
3-pointer Love.
Another 3 for Paris.
They are dialed in from 3-point land here in the 4th.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the 4th quarter.
Another 3 for Paris.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
A quick shot there, and it's off target. Pass to Korkmaz.
Here's Ganesh.
Ganesh
stolen by Love. The 3 ball. And it's Ganesh with the rebound. Istanbul with the ball.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Good on the shot.
This guy, he has some impressive moves in his collection. That's a good one, but it's just one of many.
Good on the 3-point shot.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Pass to Idemish. Toprak. They get it back.
Fires from deep.
And that comes off the assist by Kaya.
They've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
The 3, Love. Another 3 for Paris.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Here's Korkmaz. Fires for 3. Again, Toprak missing. Love outside. Another 3 for Paris.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Pass to Ganesh. It's stolen by Love. And now Paris on the break.
From outside the arc.
Idemish grabs the board.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Kaya the screen. Now here's Toprak.
Here's Korkmaz.
Back to Toprak.
Korkmaz. Second chance shot.
And it's Portier with the rebound. Love outside.
And that falls.
What an advantage he brings to this offense. Being able to drain that 3 ball really can extend the defense.
Time runs out, and it's Paris FC Basket who will be crowned as the EBA champions. What an unlucky...
Let's go! Hey, Bobby, we're the EBA champions now, baby.
Yes.
Yes!
This is good.
Shinky likes you now.
Hey,
maybe.
Look it, when me and Boggy started off, we had our problems. But that guy is one of a kind.
Actually, he has a twin. So technically, there are 2 of him.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta meet that guy.
Unbelievable work, MP!
I haven't seen this much talent at this young age since Nas put out Omatic.
Hey, I actually like that one.
Hey, when you get to the NBA, put in a good word for me, okay?
I got you, Coach.
But hey, these guys are gonna miss you. I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Let's go! We the champs, baby! Let's go! Let's go!
Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on your stunning achievement. As a 19-year-old playing his first season in the French Basketball Super League, how do you feel looking back at your accomplishments?
It's been an incredible ride, Miss Mueller. I really fell in love with France during my time here. I love the fans, I love the culture. I feel like I've grown so much, and I'll cherish these experiences for the rest of my life.
MP.
Oui.
MP, what comes next for you? Will you enter the draft? Right now you're projected as a second rounder. Any chance you come back to FC Basket for another season?
It's a tough decision for anyone, really. I mean, I would love to stay in Europe. I can see myself having a long and successful career here, but my friends and family, they're all back in the USA. And my dream is to play in the NBA, so I'm gonna keep pursuing that dream. First round, second round, it really doesn't matter to me at this point. I believe in my work ethic, and I believe in giving a chance. I'll rise to the occasion. So I'll get with my agent, talk about my options, but if the projections stay the way they are, then I'll most certainly be declaring for the draft. Welcome.
Look at this.
How can you afford all this?
Ma, can I get a hello before you start questioning my finances?
I missed you.
I missed you more, Ma.
You look strong.
That's because I am.
Hey, did you bring me my rope for it?
Man, that stuff stunk up my luggage. I'm surprised Customs let me through.
No, that is the king of cheeses there. Come on.
Of course, for you, Ma, I brought you some prints from the Louvre.
What? Oh, you didn't have to get me anything.
No. How else would you know I was thinking about you? So, hey, don't mind your stuff. Leave that there, and we'll go talk to Austin and Xander, and afterwards we can grab some dinner. All right. Let's go.
Okay.
There's my
There
guy.
they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Film me in. I don't see any cameras.
Oh, sorry. Dad, I already told you we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not going to be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question, though. If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR mostly. Whatever that means, take your word for it.
Anyway, it is such a pleasure to finally meet both of you.
Oh, same here. MP's told me so many great things about you guys.
You're lying, but I believe you. You must be a great agent.
Thank you.
Quit messing with the man.
Here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Austin, MP said that you were going to walk us through some of your draft strategies.
Dad, no. We'll get to that. Chill, please.
Oh, no, it's fine. Why don't we get to it, and then I'll let you guys catch up.
Austin,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so as we all know, MP's being mocked in the second round. Now, his talent exceeds that valuation, but ironically, that puts us in a very strong position. If he were mocked just a bit higher, he would have been a late first rounder. And then whoever wanted to draft him would be completely out of our control. But the second round is the Wild West. And you can play wherever you want if you play your cards right. And of course, landing in the right organization is just as important to having a long, successful NBA career as having talent.
And another thing, in this room, I'm making a promise to everyone. On moms, I'm gonna make everyone who passed up on me regret it.
Oh, MP.
Look, I know that's not easy for a mom to hear, but that kind of chip on your shoulder is actually a great thing in a competitive industry like professional sports. So,
thank Austin.
Okay, so if anyone can draft him in the second round, how can he choose where he goes?
Well, there's actually two ways we can play this. First, we roll the dice. Let whoever's going to draft you. And I've got a list of interested teams here. But you can also work the system. If you tell people you only want to play for Team X, they'll listen because no one wants drama from a second rounder.
What if Team X doesn't want MP?
Ma.
Well, I'm just asking. Just asking, honey.
That's a very shrewd question. That's where workouts come in. Now, I can get MP a workout with anyone. And if he impresses at that workout, chances are...
Austin, when I impress at the workouts.
There you go.
Okay, what do you recommend?
Well, if it were me, I would think long and hard about what my style of play is, what role I think I can fill, and then I'd see what team fits my style and has a need for my role. You also want a front office who you trust to make smart decisions. And if geography is important to you, you should consider that as well.
Okay, honey. How do you want to approach this?
I have some ideas, but honestly, it's a lot to take in.
I know. Well, look, guys, I put all the information you need right here on the TV. List of interested teams, scheduled workouts, etc. And of course, if you have any questions at any time, you know where to reach me. I can give you all the advice in the world on this, MP, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life, your decision. Good news is, your future is in your hands.
We appreciate it, Austin. I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some steam.
What are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay.
I got this new outfit on, and Xander's immortalizing this. Aren't you, Xander?
Sure.
Look at that.
Xander, how does my makeup look?
Xander, tell my mom she looks beautiful. Ma, you look beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
Austin,
Yeah.
where we at?
You know who is 2 picks from now. Barring something totally unexpected, you're still on track to be the pick.
Let's go! Oh, okay, listen, I love you all, but I'm serious. Keep it to yourself. I want to hear it on TV. I don't care if a GM calls you. I don't care if Grammy calls you.
Hey.
Honey.
Just keep it to yourself, all right?
Marching orders haven't changed. Got it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's finally happening.
I know.
It's surreal.
Hey, MP?
No,
We need to talk.
I told you I didn't want to hear it. I want to hear it on TV.
MP, it's not that. Miami's on the phone. They're seriously considering drafting you.
Yeah, tell them we're not interested.
Look, I did, and if you are set on that, they'll respect it, but they're offering to make you a starter on day 1. You don't have that offer where you're headed.
Yeah, no, Austin, this isn't the plan.
Okay, then say no. It's just my job to make sure you have all the information.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Like, change my mind right now? After all we've prepped?
Listen, you can do whatever you want, but they're up next, so you got about 30 seconds to let me know if you accept their offer or not.
Tell them let's do it.
You want to switch? Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Mm-hmm. I want to go where the front office knows my name. And if they're going to make me a starter on day 1, then that's where I want to be.
I'll let them know.
MP, you 100% about this?
Yeah, Pop. Sometimes you got to follow your gut. Isn't that what you always tell me? So this feels right.
Well, if it feels right, then it's right.
Thanks, Mom.
Yo. The pick is in.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Miami Heat select MP.
That's what we wanted.
You did it.
That's what we wanted.
You did it, honey.
Hey, listen, that's a bold decision, all right? I like that.
Yeah.
That's a great organization. You're going to love it there.
Appreciate it, Austin.
All right, real quick, MP. It's been a wild couple of minutes, bro. And when you starting your career right before the pick came in.
Yeah.
What's going through your head right now?
It's all that I ever wanted, bro. Like, I'm just so excited because you dream about getting drafted 1,000,000 times, but it's never how you expect it's gonna be.
Yeah, that's life.
Right, Pop, right. And so, look, I just appreciate this organization for taking this chance on me. And, you know, coming into this league as a starter is a great opportunity. So I want to make sure that I celebrate this organization for putting their faith in me.
Got it. Y'all can relax. Y'all good. I got it.
Okay. Yeah. We get that?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Hey, where's Austin? Austin, what now?
Now you get ready for the rest of your life.
Get out of here, you crazy boy. Ma!
Hey, congrats, bro. Congrats.
Wait. What, no, why are you saying like that?
I ain't want to assume.
That's weird. Why are you saying it like that?
I didn't want to assume, but, you know, I figured after you got drafted.
No. Zen, bro, we're linked now. All right? Look, I got big plans for this season. And I need someone with me I can trust. All right? So obviously you can say no to this deal. But I'm really hoping you don't. Okay?
No, I'm in. I got you.
Look, so I got a couple of ideas already, but they're not really fleshed out.
Hey, listen, no rush of mine, bro. You good.
Bet. I'm gonna link with Austin, have him set up a meeting for us in a few weeks, and then we'll talk about what comes next.
I am at your service.
Okay, you're ear hustling again.
When did our baby boy become a businessman?
Babe, he's been trying to boss me around since he was 18 months old. This ain't nothing new.
Well, Uncle Rick just called and he said everybody's waiting for us at the diner, so we should probably head over soon so we can get to the party.
Okay. Yeah. Man, I still can't believe this is all real.
Just wait. You're only getting started.
Okay, since the beginning of the season is about to start, I wanted to meet with both of you and go over our video content.
I'm all ears.
What's on your mind?
Great. I'm glad you asked. So over in Europe, I filmed a bunch of content centered around our biggest games. Who we're going up against, why it mattered if we beat them or not, and that stuff all pumped up my draft stock.
Right.
And I thought that was cool. We should do more stuff like that. But I'm planning on having a very long career in the NBA, as you know, Austin. And just filming that will get stale after a while. So I was thinking, what if we come in each half of the season and we pick a theme and film a bunch of content around that theme?
Huh. I think I know what you mean, but I'm gonna need an example.
All right. So say the second half of the season is about to start and I'm in the running for Rookie of the Year.
Feeling confident, huh?
You know it, Austin Kelly. But if that's the case, right, we could do a whole bunch of content around that. Take you behind the scenes and show you what it's like to compete for an award. We'd still pick key games, of course, to highlight the theme, but there'd be a little bit more, how do you say it, Xander, narrative to it?
I like this. I like this a lot. So it's like a new season of a TV show every time you switch themes.
You see the vision.
If you picked a theme that resonated with, let's say, a particular sponsor, that could mean extra money too. I mean, not trying to push you, just saying.
Austin, I love money. You don't gotta push me.
And just so I got this straight, you pick a new theme twice per season.
Yeah, I figure once at the beginning, once in the middle. Give us some time to really dig into it, so it's not that long that it'll get stale, but 6 games per theme, right? I mean, something like that.
I love it.
It's a great idea, MP, really.
So, have you thought about what thing you want to start off with? It's the rookie season. You got to kick it off with a bang, bro.
Oh, yeah. I got just the thing.